Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody is blessed, healthy, and wealthy. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so I wanted to come on and give y'all a PSA, right? A Pesci service announcement. This is another Pesci service announcement. I didn't have a topic in particular, so I'm gonna touch on a few things, right? So one of the things I want to touch on is knowing your value, knowing that you are valuable, right? Whether you know it or whether others know it or not, you know what I'm saying? But you have value. Now, when you realize that you have value, things will change for you. But that's a job for you to do, because other people can see the value in you. They can see it in you, but without you actually realizing that you are valuable, nothing can really change in your life for the better, because we all have value. We all have it, whether we want to believe it and embrace it or not. Because a way that is a good reminder of your value, right? Even a dead person has value. You know what I'm saying? Even a dead person has value. So how does a living, walking, breathing person not have value, right? Because a dead person who is an organ donor, they have immense value. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can actually help sustain a life. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody that has already passed, right, has value, then of course a walking, living, breathing being must have value. All right. So if you ever, are in a place where you think that you are worthless, valueless, think about the organ donor that after death still has so much value and so much to give to the world. You know what I'm saying? They have so much to give to the world that can actually change the world. You know what I'm saying? That person that gets an organ from them can go on to do great things that can save the world. You know what I'm saying? That can change the world for the better. So your value is, you realizing your value is very, very important, right? Also, something else I wanted to touch on is when you are on the path, right? When you are on the path of raising your vibration, it's a 24-hour job, 24/7. It's a 24/7 job that you have to be on. You have to protect that energy at all costs, because it's very easy to, from moment to moment, be on like a vibrational roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? A frequency roller coaster. 1 second you can be here and something can happen, and next thing you know, you go from being up here to down here. So you have to be very, very aware of your surroundings, and know that at any point something can happen that can shift you, and you won't even realize that your energy has been shifted until the event is over, and you can look back in hindsight and say, wow, that happened really quickly and I didn't even notice that it took me out of my element. So we must be mindful. We have to be mindful all the time, right? And forget all the time, excuse me. We must be mindful in the moment. In the moment, we have to be mindful in the moment, because all we have is the moment. So let's forget about being mindful all the time. Let's be mindful in the moment. And a good way to be mindful in the moment, and to assure that you stay at a high vibration of love and harmony and compassion, empathy. I say that I go by the principle, do unto others as I would like done unto me. So I use that to keep me safe, right? That keeps me safe, because I don't want to do anything to someone else that I wouldn't want done to me. And that keeps me in a safe place. But it's very easy to get triggered, right? And lose yourself. And now you're doing something to somebody else that you wouldn't want done to you. But in hindsight, once again, that's when you realize, like, wow, You know, if I had followed that principle, I wouldn't be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very important. It's very important that we're mindful in the moment and that we understand our triggers, because our triggers aren't bad if we can take a second in that moment, right? Take that moment to realize, like, oh, okay, and turn that into a positive instead of letting it take you down a road that later on you will regret. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll realize later on that, man, if I had done this, or if I had said that, or if I had even done nothing, that the result may have been, more positive. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to come here and touch on those things. Once again, this was a PSA, a Pesci service announcement. I hope everybody is blessed, healthy, and wealthy, taking care of yourself. Make sure you get some exercise in, right? Drink water, eat right. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. It's your temple, is where you live. You feel me? All right. So on that note, I'm out. And remember, love always wins. Love always wins. Peace and God bless.